People, make sure that you go ahead and check out the Beeline Entertainment Stuff and Things shop. We got all merchandise that you're looking for. Everything to promote the show. That's right, from hats to glasses to cups to sweatshirts to t-shirts, you name it. Boys, girls, babies, whoever wants to show off that they love watching the Beeline Entertainment LLC. We can't wait to see you in your brand new gear. Come on and check it out today. Let's go! What up? Yo, check it out. It is me, Brian B. We back at it, y'all. We back on a Wednesday night because wrestling's going on and we got to talk about it because we straight through the ropes. Wrestle talk. That's what we do. But guys, listen, I've been sick, man. I've been sick, yo. Sick for like 2 weeks, bro. What the hell is going on in the world? Get a hold of yourself out here. But I'm back, man. It feels good to be back, yo. I'm still kind of groggy. Last night I got crazy chills. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's crazy in this world. But I'm here. So, you know what you got to do? You got to head on over to YouTube. Make sure that you like and share and subscribe because the Beeline is back and it's in full effect, yo. Can't wait for tomorrow. We got shows. We doing everything. Yo, you want to hear about it? I'll talk about it. We got the Beeline web show on Tuesday nights, that is. That was last night. We had a great show. And you can catch us Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. All the shows are on YouTube as well. And then tonight, Wednesday nights is when we talk straight through the ropes, Wrestle Talk. That's right. The STR Nation will be in the building talking wrestling. If you like it, join us. But tomorrow night, we back at it. Me and Kyle Eric, the Beeline Entertainment Show, Thursdays, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow night, we're going to have our nostalgia night, and it's going to be all about the 80s, bro. And even though we talk wrestling tonight, we definitely going to be talking about that 80s wrestling tomorrow. So definitely make sure you guys join us. It's going to be a lot of fun, especially if you're fans of like nostalgia and stuff like that. We're going to be talking about a lot of fun stuff. We had to push that show back. I mean, we were supposed to do that show like 2 weeks ago, but I got sick, man. I was super sick. But guys, this is straight through the ropes Wrestle Talk. It's Mania season, but I know you can't tell. But I'm Brian B. Let's go! We are STR. Power Fusion Core, whatever the hell they call it, Fallout 3.
Yeah, she is finally becoming a better wrestler, and people are not giving her that. She's had some phenomenal matches.
Yeah, let's go.
Because, like, seriously,
Should have got Jade's wig. That probably would have helped.
don't do that.
Yeah, at least you would have had.
Booker probably should have gone over that year, and Booker should have had a WrestleMania moment.
I was trying to give a trick question, but I said two, but it was two winners, and it was Maven and Lydia. That's far there, Beck.
But you know what? You can't trust Beckford. Okay.
Beckford. It's time for Straight to the Ropes Wrestle Talk, baby. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Ring that bell, Samantha Irvin. Whoever's doing it now. I don't even know. Yo, check it out. I'm not alone. We got a member of the STR in the building. That is the First Lady. Check it out. She's back at it with us. Welcome, Lay. What up, Lay? Damn, I didn't bring you in. I thought I pressed a button. What up, Lay? Tripping over here. I told you I was sick, yo. I don't know what I'm doing.
I see.
Yeah. What's going on? What's happening?
Nah, but since you said that, I don't know who ring the bell now.
Me
Isn't
either.
it Alicia?
Yeah, they don't. The thing that's crazy is like there's been so many, ring announcers and different people who have different positions that you don't even know their names. Samantha Irvin made a name for herself, and I think that does speak volumes because when you have a certain presence and a certain character, it doesn't really matter as long as you're being presented in a certain way. Listen, we know her name. I don't even think she rang the bell, so I don't even know. I'm just talking shit.
And I can only think of 3 ring announcers by name, and that's her, Lillian Garcia, and what's his name?
Howard Finkel.
Yep.
Fink. Yep. Yeah, the legend, bro. Yeah, I mean, me too. I mean, there's a couple other ones. You had there's a couple. I don't know. I can't remember them. But Lay, man, I was over here, really trying to put a show together, and I figured we'll have some fun tonight. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about tonight, actually, but want to have some fun. We're gonna, try to wrap up the show doing a little bit of like, some wrestling favorites that we have, maybe we haven't talked about yet on the show. But a lot of stuff went down, bro. It was Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know if you guys had saw, but I had made a post about about that. I'm gonna wait for see if Slim and them are joining us before we get into that conversation. But what you been up to, Lay? I've been seeing you in events and a whole bunch of different stuff.
Nothing, just working hard, so I don't have to go on OF if I get released. So,
You gotta join Elon Musk. What's the fuck is her name? Elon Harris. Eliana Black. I don't even know. I was thinking about
but
this. Go ahead.
well, they can't take their
What's up, Adrian?
names. Well, some of
Yeah, I
them
know.
can't.
Yeah, that's why WWE makes it so they all have their their names changed and everything like that. So when they leave, they don't take that popularity. And I do get that as far as a company is concerned, but it's just like whatever, bro. Like you really don't got you don't got to worry about that WWE because y'all niggas ain't making stars anyway. So you might as well just let them keep their damn names at this point because it's ridiculous over there. Have you been watching? What's been going on lately in wrestling, man? Or keep saying wrestling, but I got to specify in WWE. Specifically,
Somewhat.
Yeah.
I
didn't watch Raw.
we had this conversation. I don't think I watched it fully either Monday night. And we had the conversation because Brandon is like he's
Brandon's over
washed
it.
his hand.
Yeah. Brand B's over it. I don't blame him. I get what he's talking about, and I've really been trying to find the positive because I do love wrestling, and I've always loved wrestling. And then you get these chitter chatters and these TikTok arguments with people like, "Oh, you love wrestling, but you only watch WWE." I don't only watch WWE. I'm sorry, bro, but WWE is the most available fucking wrestling that there is on. Comes on 3, 4, 5 times a week, basically. And then you got PLEs and stuff. So it's like that's the one that you're watching, bro. It's the main one. It's the one that's always around. But it's just been super dry. It's been super dry in their busiest time of the year. That's what's so crazy.
Right.
But,
This is supposed to feel like Christmas.
Telling you, bro, and it just really hasn't. We've been talking about it on here. And we're gonna talk about it a little bit more tonight because they got more build and stuff going on. But Lay, man, I don't know if you saw it. Yo, Lay, first of all, let me say this, yo. I definitely got to give you your props. You definitely have been one of the ones. I think I've told you this before, but you've been one of the ones that have inspired me to like kind of get out more and talk to more people and get out there for real, yo. And it's like I had my first event on Sunday. I took my daughter. And we went to this art expo in Georgia. It was really, really nice, man. They had a couple of voice actors there, and some cosplayers and stuff like that. I did a bunch of interviews. I got like 7 interviews in here that I haven't posted yet. But it was so much fun, bro. Like I see when you be doing it, and you be on red carpets and stuff like that. I love it, yo. Are you looking to transition into something?
It's exciting. I'm not even like just getting ready, the buzz around it, getting ready for the interview.
Yeah.
That it feels good. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, yo. I don't know if I ever shared this with y'all. I know I've said it on other shows, but when I was younger, man, my father, he used to go and like manage young talent. He used to try to like up and coming rappers and singers. And so for a lot of my life, like I always was, we going to the clubs, we were in the back because we were with the performers and stuff. Like I see girls getting dressed and titties out, and I'm sitting there like I'm like 8 years old. Listen, I'm just being honest. But that's how it was. And like you just said, because it's like it's a weird like celebrity type feel. Like, going to be able to go into, we went to a Mary J. Blige signing one time because my father was really cool with her dad and her mom. So we went to this signing, and it was a line in Virgin Records or whatever it's called in Manhattan. And it was a line down the fucking street, yo. And we just walked in, and we're standing behind her while she's signing autographs. And I never forgot shit like that because, it sticks with you. But
Yeah.
like you just said, like when you get into that place where you're talking to people, you got a microphone and they're and the best part is asking people. It's like, hey, you want to do an interview with Beeline? And first they think for a second, like, what? Me? I'm new. Who the fuck am I? I'm like, yeah, bro, I want to talk to you, bro. Tell me some shit. And kids came. Bro, it was a lot of fun, bro. So I'm looking to do more of that for real.
I
But
can't wait to see the rest of your interviews.
yeah, it was fun. Yo, I had some really good ones, man. I had a couple of cosplayers. I had a kid that was talking about horror. It was fun. It was fun as hell. Yeah, it was really fun. I'm gonna do more. I'm trying to look for more events to go to in Atlanta and check out free events, man. I'll tell you right now because that was one of the best things about it. Like, everything doesn't have to involve like, spending a whole bunch of money and
Mm-hmm.
everything. It was you get there and you can buy what you want, but to get there, it's free. My daughter really enjoyed it. But
Oh,
anyway,
see, you're in a
anywho,
perfect place though, because you're in
yeah.
Atlanta, so they do everything every day. You can literally find something every day of the week.
That's what's up. And I'm trying, especially with wrestling. So if you're watching right now and you're a fan of wrestling or you're a wrestling promotion, I've actually been hitting you guys up a little bit. I want to actually just start going to actual events that are around me and just interviewing wrestlers, man. Up and coming wrestlers. Why not, yo? Let's get you on the show. Let's get you on the group page, all of that. I'm working on a special project from TBD Wrestling myself. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, Adrian. Adrian, you be making it happen in the comments, bro. We appreciate you watching. Appreciate the watch. All right, let's get to business, yo. Because right now it's me and you, and we gonna rock with me and you. Listen, so we got wrestling going on, like we established. It's already, Mania season and everything like that. Let me go through my little file here. Is there anything that you're super excited for going into
Mm-mm.
it right now? Just thinking about it.
Mm-mm. And I am a devoted follower to our tribal chief, and I ain't even all that excited about him. But I
Is that a
will
damn
say,
shame?
and let me grab the mic and
Yes.
clip it.
Okay.
I will be watching WrestleMania with Timmy B winning because he's a huge CM Punk fan, and when I say he be guzzling that man up,
Uh-oh.
guzzling more than
Uh-oh.
AJ do. So
Uh-oh.
I am excited about watching my tribal chief defeat him in person. That will be a dream come true. I will sleep peacefully that
Okay.
night once that win happens. So yeah, mm,
Yeah. Listen,
that's
I
it.
heard that loud and clear. I think Roman Reigns heard that one.
Yeah,
But
I need
listen,
that done.
I think that I agree with you. We definitely talked about it. To see, first of all, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns is fucking horrible for me. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just not even the closest bit to excited. Yeah, she said guzzling. That's what she said. But
Mhm.
I literally am not interested in the story. I'm not interested in the build. And you want to know another story that I'm not interested in because we know that that's on its way.
What?
Another waste of time match here. Damn, I just had it. But I think they need to stop doing this because it really is lackluster. Where is the damn clip? Where is it? It's here. It's here. Is it here? Do I have it? It's somewhere. I just had it. All right. Well, it's Finn Balor versus CM Punk, bro. They just announced that for Elimination Chamber. And it's like, first off, you finally breaking Finn Balor off into something different than the Judgment Day. And what do? You gonna feed him into a mid position before we already know if they're already stacking up this Roman Reigns. So you know that he's not gonna win. But I don't understand. There we go. But I don't understand how it's like they have all of this going on. This is like the regular scenario for WWE right now. It's like there's no believable content. There's no believable, like, oh, even if it was like some kind of shock value, what is Finn Balor going to win and then fucking Roman Reigns and Finn Balor are going to fight? Nobody wants to see that. That's not even a build. You got way more story with CM Punk and you don't even got story for that. So,
Well,
I don't
I
know,
think
bro.
they're gonna do some type of play on the Shield, some type of way.
Yeah,
That is what I see coming. Seth Rid, he's gonna be coming
I think so too.
some way, shape, or form. He's coming. It's gonna be a Shield tie-in because at WWE we tell stories.
Yeah,
So
right.
I know Triple H with them glasses on, top of the head, sweating, just
Listen, Triple H, I'm sorry, bro. You're my fourth favorite wrestler of all time. Of all time. Isn't that crazy? But I'm sick and tired of this AI generated bullshit that you got. Because I'm sick of this shit. And it took somebody saying this for me to really understand. Like, yo, if you go through all of WWE story booking right now, and you really pay attention, every single piece of it is lazy work. Whether it's the United States Championship from Carmelo Hayes, which is a open challenge every fucking week. There's no story, there's no development, there's no involvement. Whether it's the Judgment Day shit that has been played out for 4 years now at this point, a whole revolving door of just different, whether it's Finn Balor and Dom, whether it's now Liv and Raquel, whether it's Roxanne and Liv, it's just been the same gimmicks and the same shit over, whether it's LA Knight, on and off, hot and cold. Now here's the newest one, Masked Man. Oh, first it was Austin Theory, then it was, who is it? Austin Theory? Is it Montez Ford? Oh, it's Austin Theory. It is Austin Theory. Now it's all, who is it? Is it Grayson Waller? Is it Logan Paul? What the fuck is going on? I don't understand what is going on. Oh, guys, we're in for a treat because that's the SDR Nation. We get into the Shield now. We got 3 members on deck, and we got my man Brandon Janelle. What up, B?
What?
Uh-oh.
What's up, fam?
You see B's here.
What? Now, hey, y'all got me because I was not expecting to see B on here tonight. Because B has been tired of WWE. He done cussed Triple H out about 12 times. He cussed Bruce Pritchard out.
He deserved it. For real.
He do.
But B, you hear what we're talking about? I was waiting for somebody else to get on the other topic that we're going to talk about in a minute. But yeah, bro, I was just kind of just wrapping up. I'm not trying to say the same shit every single week or whatever, but it's just like, we had another week of Raw. We had another week of NXT. We're gonna talk a little bit about that too in a minute. But we just had this same old shit on Raw. I mean, I didn't even watch it. I saw you put in the comments that you weren't really interested in watching it, and then I kind of just followed the clips of what was happening, and we didn't miss nothing, bro. Same old shit, man. But what you think about the events that happened? The little bit of shit happening going into Mania.
WWE is screwed. I don't know how to make that even. I don't even know how to soften that. They're screwed. They don't know what they're doing. They think the bare minimum is getting everybody happy, and it's like, no,
I agree with that.
That doesn't help. It doesn't help us. It's like, you think the bare minimum is good. I don't get any of the storylines. It's like you're forcing things that doesn't need to be forced. Simple can just get it done. Like, simple is okay. You can do simple storytelling, and it would be better than what the hell you're doing now. And you can't even do that. Like, you can't even do simple. Like, like you can't even do simple. Like,
it's not anything.
I'm talking about the bare minimum, and you are screwing that up. Like,
bro, it's. I want to add on to what you're saying right now, because and that's the thing. I don't want to just come on here every week and just be like, saying the same shit over and over again, right? But at the same time, it's just like, that's really what it is. Like, we're in a position where it's like, no matter what. Look, here we go. Another picture. The same shit. Rhea Ripley. Here we go. Fucking tag title holder, and she's there's nobody else you got.
Listen, we can't sit here and say, people can't sit here and say we're saying the same shit. Well, they're doing the same shit. What do you want me to say?
That's true.
Like, I can't change the opinion because the situation hasn't changed. What the fuck do you want me to say? You want me to lie? You want me to get on social media and do what a lot of these dumbasses do on social media, which is lie about how good the product is? It's like, bro, what the fuck are you watching?
Yeah.
You creating fan pages just a lie. I don't understand this shit. Like, you don't need it. Like, I can't do it. Yeah. That's probably why I'm not watching this shit. I can't do it. Like, I can't lie. That's probably the problem. Like, I can't lie about what I'm watching. Like that's the problem. Like it's just, bro, this shit sucks. It's not good. Like I'm just like at least last year, the intrigue of last year was there. Like you at least had some intrigue.
Yeah, this year there's none.
I don't
There's
give
none.
a fuck about this year. Like this
That's
is
true.
like everything has just tanked, and it goes back to. It's funny how we're going to the Elimination Chamber. Because the booking went downhill ever since the Elimination Chamber of last year. Nothing has made sense. Nothing. It's just a bunch of fucking let's do shock returns and surprise moments. And it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck about these moments and these shock returns. Tell me a story. What the fuck is the story?
Well, at least have a story with it. I mean, yeah, I can understand having a story with it.
You haven't told me a story since Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. That shit was 2 fucking years ago.
Damn, that was 2 years ago. That's right. Now they're talking about. Then they was doing it again with the fucking bracelet again. Another bracelet.
It's like, bro, you haven't told me a story. And again, you get these new fanboys that love this shit because a star is there. I don't care. I don't give a fuck that a star is there. You're not about to make me watch this shit. I don't give a fuck about Roman Reigns. I don't care. When you have been off of TV for 3 months, you come back, win a Royal Rumble, and now you're back off of TV for another fucking month.
Yeah.
What story is that? What do I care about?
He's only making what, like 5 appearances before.
And here's the thing: people gonna sit there and say, "I'm sick." You know what I'm sick and tired of? I'm sick and tired of people giving him a fucking pass because of what he did during the Bloodline. Who gives a fuck about what he did?
It's over.
Like, bro, it has been over for fucking 2 years.
Yeah, it's over.
And even at the end of the Bloodline storyline, he wasn't even there.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
what
it was over before that.
Like, you're giving him a pass for what? Like, he's been on and off of TV throughout the Bloodline storyline, which people try to act like it wasn't the case. Bro, he had missed time doing the Bloodline storyline. There was months he just wasn't there.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna round the way back to it. Like we said, we have been talking about this for a while. There is some new shit that's been happening. Like I said, it was Super Bowl Sunday this past Sunday, and you know, I didn't really care about the game. I ain't gonna lie to you, the Patriots fucking. I don't know what happened to my man, the young quarterback. Yeah, that motherfucker choked. But,
I mean, it was more the offensive coordinator than it was the fucking quarterback. But
yeah, the defense was doing pretty good. Both defenses were doing pretty good.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator sold that kid down the river. He just didn't care.
Yeah. But you know, the talk of the town was, of course, you know, Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl show. So, you know, we all know that Bad Bunny has some history with WWE. We're hearing the sound that he's supposed to be coming back to the company and doing some stuff with them again. And everybody at the time, you know, when they went to Puerto Rico and everything, he did pretty good. You know, people enjoyed seeing him. Kind of made a little attention. It was honestly my first time hearing of him, you know, in WWE, because I don't listen to reggaeton and stuff like that. So, but I wanted to get you guys' thoughts, man. What did y'all think about the Super Bowl performance, man? How did y'all feel? You know, or what do y'all think about what people were kind of having gripes about? Lay, what did you think of it?
Well, I didn't watch the full performance. I still haven't watched full performance yet. I've seen clips, like, but the full thing, no. But I like what I saw.
By choice? Oh, okay.
No, I was driving when it came on, so I was on the way home.
Yeah. What about you, B? How did you feel about it? Did you watch it? I'm pretty sure you watch. You watch sports like crazy.
No, I want to go get something to eat.
Oh yeah, V checked out too. All right, so I gotta ask, because like that's like a decision. Like, hey, I'm not feeling this. I don't want to talk about it. So what did you think about it? Like, were you like, okay, whatever? Like, you know, this is something different, or were you just like, hey, listen, I don't
understand why everybody was upset about it.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
It's the world we live in right now. It's not. It's the world we live in. Anything that could get you pissed off, you're gonna find a reason to get you pissed off. It's not that. It's not that hard to not just tune the fuck out if you don't want to watch it. It's cool, dude.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Like, everything's up to you. Like, it's a choice, man. You can easily just be like, okay, don't want to watch it. Cool. I haven't watched the last 2 Super Bowl halftime shows. I haven't watched the shit.
Real.
I really don't give a fuck.
I think I watched Kendrick. I definitely watched Usher's.
That's the last one I watched. I fully, physically would watch and actually cared about. That might have been the last one I actually physically cared about and wanted to watch. Outside of that, I haven't cared about the last 2 halftime shows. I just do not care.
I wasn't caring. I wasn't really caring about the Kendrick one either, man. A whole performance for the whole shit with him and Drake and all that. Nah,
I just
it was petty to me. I don't know.
It was straight, but I like performances. Like that was the whole point. It seems not to be. I don't know. It seems more political now than.
Well, that's the world we live in.
Yeah, that is the world.
That's just the world we live in. Everybody's trying to make a point, and it doesn't make sense to make a point when you don't have the proper reasons to make the damn point. It just doesn't make a sense.
Yeah. So with the Super Bowl show, I gotta be honest. Like I watched the whole Super Bowl. I watched Super Bowl not necessarily for football. I'm not super into football. Like I'll watch football, but I'm not like super into it. But it's like I'll watch the Super Bowl game. It's the last game of the year. I like watching the game. And the commercials and shit. I like the whole experience. Like it's a time to celebrate something, so I'm cool with it.
Those aren't good anymore.
Yeah, yo, and you wanna know what it is?
Commercials suck. And that's what I watch for.
They show like a whole bunch of fucking commercials. First of all, they put the shits online first, so you've already saw half of them before you even get to the thing. And then it's like they didn't have like half of the movie trailers that they said they were gonna have. Like they said they were gonna have Spider-Man New Day and a whole bunch of other ones, and I didn't see none of them shits. So yeah, it was kind of lackluster. But for the halftime show, bro, I gotta be honest, man. I like watching the halftime shows because I'm a music fan, but I used to like it more when it was like music that I was enjoying, even if it was like some rock and roll shit. Like I'm big with that. I like a lot of different types of music. Now I don't listen to reggaeton, but when I watched the Bad Bunny concert, one thing I said, and one thing I was interested in, I was like, this shit is definitely speaking to the people that it needs to speak to. This shit is definitely for the people that it's for. Like, I don't give a fuck if you from Puerto Rico, if you was Hispanic heritage, which I do. I'm just, I didn't know my side of my Hispanic family, so I was like, I'm fucking black. That's all I know. Like, but it's like, I understand like the heritage and to see that and to be represented in that way. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of pride, and I thought he did really good, man. It was actually a pretty good performance. I was jamming. I was like, this shit is. It was some dance hall shit. I
heard Bad Bunny's not a bad performer. The motherfucker can perform his ass off. So it's not
not
that shocking that it was a good fucking show if you watched it. I mean, if you watched it, yeah, it probably was your shit.
Perfect timing, yo. We got the 4th member of the STR Nation in the building. The new dad back in the building. Slim Jefferson. What up, Slim?
What's up, bro? What's up, man? What's up?
Chilling, bro. Glad to see you.
Laying block.
What's going on, Oscar?
First of all, why
she probably saw it.
Why? Why is my wig a trending topic? Thank you.
Because you in a blind, because you short, got muscles in a blind wig, you Jordan Grace.
Oh,
you know what?
Jordan Grace.
We're not doing this today.
Oh man.
It's all 4 of us. You know it's gonna go down.
I've had the worst week out of anybody.
Oh,
I'm a Duke fan, and we lost to Carolina by a fucking buzzer beater. And my fucking Pats couldn't do shit against the Seahawks. Well, correction, my defense could. My fucking offense couldn't do a goddamn thing except for Psycho Matt Hollins. Shout out to you, No Foot baby. We love you. But Will Campbell, as a Pats fan, you was getting your ass whooped the entire night, bro. I can't even sugarcoat that shit. And I'm a humble Pats fan. If you actually go to Boston, they want that brother hung. They want Will Campbell hung like a fucking nigga in the street. Like, for real. And my thing is, I'm not mad. I'm not mad about losses. I survived the Eli Manning, David Tyree helmet catch and Plexico Burrs to shoot himself catch on the sideline. But the thing that kills me is that we just couldn't punch them back. Like, my defense gave it all, but my offense didn't do shit. But shout out to the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is a life lesson. Sam Darnold, if nobody believes in you, believe in your fucking self and get to a good organization, and you can do great goddamn things. And apparently, the only thing you got to do is leave the Cowboys and win a championship. Shout out to DeMarcus Lawrence on that shit. But I digress. Let's continue, STL.
No, I definitely do. Wow. I definitely do agree. Slim, let me get your opinion. We're gonna get your opinion real quick on the performance of Mr. Bad Bunny at the what's it called? Then we're gonna move on to some of the things that the comments are over here talking about right now.
So, as a person who comes from a Latin household, my father is Cuban. There were a lot of references that normal Americans would not get. Examples. A lot of Puerto Ricans ancestors worked in sugarcane fields. That's what that represented. If you're from New York, there was bodegas in there. Like that's a Puerto Rican staple. Like, you know, I know we call them poppy stores or the Arab stores, but no, most bodegas are run by Puerto Ricans.
That's right. And it's all Spanish. The power you walk up in there, it's all Did you think you heard that shit now? No, all day.
The power lines was a message from when that hurricane happened and they didn't have power for a very, very long time. And you know, Bad Bunny handing that Grammy to that young kid was saying, hey, don't give up, it's possible. And I don't know if people actually know that was a real fucking wedding happening in the middle of the Super Bowl. They wanted him at their wedding. He said, I can't do that, so why don't you come to Super Bowl and you come and be in it. But this is my thing. For the last 3-4 years, we've had rock and rap. Exactly. And nobody bats a fucking eye. And my thing was, y'all people didn't get this fucking mad when Shakira and J-Lo did this just 3 or 4 years ago. Literally did the same hypeness because they were in Miami for the Super Bowl. Latin culture, everything. But because it's Bad Bunny and because of the person that we have in administration and he's forcing his own policies, it's such this big fucking deal. And everybody want to be mad at Jay-Z. Oh, you should do better. This and none of that. He gave y'all a whole LA lineup last year. What the fuck are y'all mad about? My thing is, though, this is my thing. Two things for certain, two things for sure. You mad at Bad Bunny, but y'all ass is the first in line in a taco truck for Taco Tuesday. Makes no fucking sense. Makes no fucking sense. And here's the second one. Here's the second one. You mad at Bad Bunny, but you love Selena. So bitty bum your ass out my fucking comments. You fucking haters, man.
It's so much hate, Selena. It is Selena though. Like I know. It is Selena though. Come on,
Selena
that's
for real.
That's Selena. That's come on, like Selena.
Yeah. And just to throw this out there, I don't think they were that upset about J-Lo and Shakira because they knew nobody was gonna watch J-Lo struggle on stage for about 10 or 15 minutes howling like a little cat. So
by the way, Bad Bunny was also a part of that performance. But at that time, Bad Bunny wasn't as big as he is now. So
you know what? I never knew that. I didn't pay attention.
Bad Bunny was part of that performance.
And also, Bad Bunny, not for nothing, is one of the.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, Slim.
Wait a minute. My boy dug Ricky Martin out the grave. Quit hating on that man.
I popped for that. I ain't gonna lie. I popped for that shit. I popped for that, yo. But I saw Ricky Martin. Yes, Ricky Martin. I saw that's Ricky Martin. Yo, people forget. People forget how big fucking Ricky Martin was back in the 90s, bro. When that whole dude, I love that shit. So
living la vida loca.
Yo, listen, bro. The Macarena, Ricky Martin, yo, we was doing it up in the 90s. But like y'all
Macarena,
said, I think it's just. You also got to remember, Bad Bunny has been extremely successful, man. He's been unbelievable. Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, it makes perfect sense. He's killing it. He's fucking killing it. So why not? But it's just then the pettiness of having a alternate Super Bowl halftime show from Kid Rock. Kid Rock? That's the motherfucker you put. Who the fuck? I don't know fucking 3 Kid Rock songs that don't involve the little guy that was with him and shit. I know him more than I know Kid Rock songs and shit.
JC, rest in peace.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I think it was petty and ridiculous. Why can't let them have their moment, bro? They was enjoying it. They was walking in there jamming, and the shit was live. It was live, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was live.
I'm gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna go pull up on this shit on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I go watch it. I'm gonna have to.
It's good.
Go watch
it was really good,
The
man. He
whole
went in.
vibe.
Yeah,
I was
clip
fucking
shots
yo.
was really, really good.
That dance hall shit, I love yo, and I'm a fucking club head. So like when that shit was jumping, I love house music, I love fucking skating, and I love that fucking club, that New Jersey Baltimore club mix shit. I'm all for it, yo. So I was fucking jamming. So yeah, stop the hate, man. Y'all niggas is just hating for no fucking reason at this point. Hate on wrestling because wrestling's sucking ass right now. So or at least WWE. All right, there we go. Let's go. Let's talk about some shit that's actually going down, some things that we just found out. So, I saw my boy had mentioned it in the comments real quick. We got a situation.
Yeah.
Division. These motherfuckers is going blind, I guess, because
Yeah.
their head honcho that they got all of a sudden, where he at?
Hernia injury.
Unlikely to return for WrestleMania 42. Now let's talk
Out
about
there
it.
flipping that table like that.
Is anybody sad?
I mean,
I don't wish injury on nobody, but I'm just saying, is anybody sad? Like, oh man, the Braun Breaker match.
You don't wish injury on nobody, but as a fan, you do get annoyed because you can see they had a clear plan for him. Like WrestleMania was going to be centered around Braun Breaker for some. He's the future, just like Oba Femi.
Yeah.
So, like everything he was doing was gained towards making him a better star. Now, does this fuck up the whole Mystery Man storyline now? Whether it be Seth, Finn, or Grayson Waller, which everybody on the internet is saying it is. I think it does because it's like, okay, now we got to pivot. Just like when Seth got hurt. Now you got to pivot. So now the question is, who is going to be the leader of the division? And for God's sake, please don't make it Logan Paul.
Man, don't make it anybody.
It's just going to be Logan.
Let them niggas bow out gracefully, bro. It just didn't work. It's not working. It hasn't been working. The division has been mid-card. Like, they've literally been mid-card this entire time. They're not in the main card picture. They're not going after any fucking titles. They're having tag matches on fucking Raw in the middle of middle Raw. Niggas is super... You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know what else to really say about this shit anymore. Even with Braun Breaker coming back and saying, "Oh, I'm going to WrestleMania. I'm going to fight Seth Rollins." Who the fuck cares? Like, that's not even a big match. There's no fucking story or big match to any. There's no proposition for him to come in any form and make any kind of impact. But he's the next guy. You have no position for him. Even if he won the Rumble. There's no position for him. There's nothing that anybody from the division right now can do that would make any kind of sense to make you get your ass up in the seat and buy one of them expensive ass fucking tickets.
Let's not even talk about the price.
Please, bro.
I mean,
raise the price and lower the quality. Ain't that some crazy shit?
The honest thing is, the only good thing that can come out of it is somehow, some way, they put the focus on Bronson and they make him a fucking monster, but I doubt they do that.
I don't think he got enough aura, man. I don't think he got enough aura. Yo, to be honest, I said this shit before, and I said this shit, and I'll come back with bullet points. I know everybody laughs at Logan Paul, but I'm telling y'all right now, if there was any hope for any of that shit, it would be Logan Paul. I go back to this point every single time, yo. That point when CM Punk was in that fucking ring, and he was versing Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, and Bronson Reed, and Logan Paul was in there with him. The pop that he got when it was looking like Logan was about to go babyface, the shit was incredible. You felt it. People fucking hate Logan Paul. So to see a big change like that, it means something. And that alone would mean something outside of all of this bullshit. So I'm saying, like, if I saw Logan Paul do something that was different, I wouldn't hate it. I'd be interested because it's different. But The shit that they're doing is just not exciting, bro. It's really fucking boring. It's really boring. Elimination Chambers, really boring. Same fucking people. Rhea Ripley, just one. Randy Orton.
Right. If you want to show, if you want me to get excited, let me see. Is you really talking that life, Cody? I heard you. Let me see if that's really real. Raheem.
Y'all heard Cody? Oh shit!
Y'all calling Raheem for nothing.
Nothing.
Damn, that's some
Do
freak shit
tell.
right there.
And that shit was in Raleigh, and I hate I missed it.
No,
Cody Rhodes talk about dick in every single promo. Did y'all see that? He's talking about the Rocks. He's talking about John Cena. This motherfucker is horny.
Pause. What?
I'm just saying he did. He said the Rock's Little Johnson the last time. He said John Cena's. Always talking about dick.
It came out of nowhere. Wait a minute, Paul. Stop.
What's wrong with Cody Rhodes, yo?
Wait now. Don't talk about Dusty's son like that.
You know
you
what?
either want to talk about that or his daddy. You want to pick something now.
That's right. His daddy is
Dusty
dick.
ain't no better writing match cards than his balls.
I'm saying.
Oh.
That's right.
You never heard that story about Dusty Rhodes was in the locker room and somebody had to tell him to go put on pants because he's the booker back in the day and he's sitting there with a t-shirt and his boots on and nothing else?
Oh shit! No, I never heard that before. I'll explain it though.
No, Cody tells the story to somebody. I think it's either Priest or or Finn on one of his podcasts, and he's like, no, I think it was Undertaker, and he said that Dusty was in the locker room with boots and a shirt on and nothing else. Writing down a match card.
Winnie the Pooh? What the fuck going on?
That's the son of a plumber, baby.
This motherfucker with Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie Rhodes.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Hey, listen. I don't know, but yeah. Apparently, Cody. I mean, at least Cody trying, bro. Yeah. He ain't talking about nothing else. Ain't nobody interested in that shit either. Yeah, we going.
I saw he said that.
Are we still talking about the Vision?
I mean, we can.
Dog, God Almighty, why are we talking about dudes?
I'm not. There's nothing to talk about, bro. This
group has sucked from the moment they created it. It has sucked. It has not worked. You made Seth Rollins look like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Seth Rollins, one of the most brilliant fucking wrestlers you got in the fucking company. You made him look like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. You know how stupid you gotta be to have him fuck up a group. You know how bad. Paul Heyman. You made
Paul Heyman. That's a surprise.
What the fuck he was doing? What the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, you gotta be the dumbest fucking bookers I've ever seen in my life. You gotta be the dumbest fucking bookers. Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins, and you fucked up a group. You fucked up that group with them in it. How? Tell me how. How the fuck you fuck
Speaking
up?
of sad, look at my little hopes and dreams here. My girl Chelsea out with a ankle injury. Everybody get injured right before Mania, bro. What the hell's going out?
Don't blow me.
She out.
I already got to shoot that round with Jimmy Uso because
bro, listen, look at this motherfucker. Oh, this nigga needs to retire, bro. Go ahead, Lay.
We could have had the best women's championship match at Mania. If they would have, if Jimmy would have just put it on his Jimmy,
What is
you talking about Jimmy? I don't know why I just saw this guy.
Yo, what is happening?
I don't even want to talk about Jay and that kick, please.
Yo, that's what I thought. As soon as she said Jimmy, I thought of this. I thought of this right here.
What the hell is that?
That was.
Oh, you didn't watch Raw. That's right. You didn't watch Raw. B. That's Jey Uso going to super kick Otis and completely missing, yo.
Missed. I mean, swung for the fence.
Jay has been wrestling for a decade plus, and he gets worse in the ring. How the fuck is that possible?
Don't do that, okay? Rikishi gonna.
Rikishi, he gonna text me. What he gonna tweet at me? I'm gonna block the fuck out of him. Motherfucker.
Low-key?
Man, no.
Well, not low-key. Because Zawa was the star of that match.
Yeah, I heard. I heard Tozawa got a lot of credit after that because
they do him dirty though. I didn't
there ain't
realize
nobody else,
how
man.
good he was in New Japan.
That
Like,
That nerf Tozawa.
I'm
yeah, I didn't realize how good he was in New Japan until I stumbled upon like some of his matches, and that's something I don't get about WWE. You take these talents from different companies, and then once you get them, like Slim
that's,
say, you nerf their talent.
yeah,
So why did
that's
you
why,
bring them there?
yeah, that's why everybody's, you know, the way they felt about Julia. It's like Julia still got something, but y'all not fucking using her the right way.
Stephanie too.
Oh no,
And Zarya the same. They ain't doing shit with them, bro. They boring as shit. They boring. I say it all the time. I mean it. They boring in WWE.
The best example is you took somebody who was the same star level as Okada in Shinsuke Nakamura, who was the king of strong style, and made him into a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Well,
fucking
was that Triple H?
entrance.
And they will never prosper for doing Terrence Howard Asian brother like that.
Oh, shit.
Y'all laughing.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
serious. Y'all
Oh,
laughing. So Shinsuke don't look like Terrence Howard.
I never thought of that in my life. Shinsuke and
King of
Terrence. I
strong
gotta see this
style,
shit
man.
now. I gotta see this shit now. Fuck that. I'm pulling it up.
King of strong style, man.
And so Terrence Howard.
But what the fuck?
I never heard of that before. Are we all gonna see it? SPR. I'm just gonna put
That's
Shinsuke and
wild.
Terrence and see if it pulls it up.
Goodness.
Man, they do look like twins though. That shit is crazy.
They do.
That is
You
crazy.
be going
Yo.
in Triple H office, tell me this
Oh,
fell out
my
your
God.
pocket, man.
I'm gonna
Tell
pull up a
me,
picture and y'all niggas gonna start laughing immediately. Like,
tell me, Hunter, man.
oh man,
shit.
Terrence
What
Howard
the fuck?
and Shinsuke Nakamura. I can't unsee it now. I
Oh
don't give a
my
fuck.
god, that wow.
Lay, I don't know what you're talking about.
Now pull up Shinsuke.
Oh my god.
Oh, y'all fucking me up
That's
over here.
wild.
Yep.
Shinsuke Nakamura and Terrence Howard. Come on, Shinsuke, Terrence Howard. Well, Lay, you the only person that said this. Oh, look at this one. Look at this picture right here.
Oh my god.
No, why am I on the second search?
Oh good God Almighty. What the
Oh, yeah,
See,
look
I
at
made
her.
a video.
Oh, you said it. You said it. That's why. Look. That is crazy. Look, Lay famous over here making up crazy shit. Look at this.
Oh, shit.
Damn, that's crazy. I don't know. I can't
So
see
he
it.
don't
Lay.
look like Terrence Howard on that picture.
No, he do.
Right here, he do.
That's
He look
fucking
like-
Exactly.
that's
So
damn, he really
Terrence
does.
Howard,
Yo.
where was your daddy? I need to know.
That's crazy.
that's
I need
wow.
some questions. Who the oldest? And that's what we'll find out. Who father is whom.
Ain't it crazy this Mania season? We over here talking about Terrence Howard looking like Shinsuke.
ain't shit to talk about.
What's going on, WWE? You got us over here making conversation. All right, guys, listen, we ain't gonna be going too long tonight. But I did want to come on and have some fun. I'm glad you guys are all here. We're gonna talk about a couple of quick things and a couple of favorites that I was thinking about or whatever. But I wanted to get y'all opinions and see what y'all think too. Yo, what is some of y'all favorite stipulations that we've seen through our time watching wrestling? I'll go first on this one. One of my favorite stipulations of all time, and I love every time it is a stipulation in a pay-per-view, is ladder match, man. I love ladder matches. I don't care if it's triple threat. I don't care if it's TLC. I love when they got to climb to the top and get something off the ladder. Now, I liked it a lot when it was the single competitors, and now they usually do it more in multi-man matches or whatever, but it's like, I really enjoy it. Like, of course, you know, the classic, Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon, the first ladder match of all time. I remember watching that shit to this day, and it's still one of the best. But I also love, if you remember another classic that people don't talk about as much, is The Undertaker versus Jeff Hardy on Raw, which was another classic that involved The Undertaker in a ladder match. So it's like, it's always been one of my favorite stipulations. But let's round room it. Let's go ahead and start with the first lady. Lay, what's one of your favorite stipulations of wrestling?
I would say a underground or a blackout match because I like how dramatic they make it seem. Like this match will not be sanctioned, it will not count, and all this, and then they black out. I like who was it? Was that Elimination Chamber? The last blackout match it was. Where they covered up the WWE symbols in the ring and all that. I like
yeah. Sammy and Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
That's right. That was a crazy.
That was good.
Yes. I love the
I was
theatrics of
rocking Mankind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, remember the Rock and Mankind at the Super Bowl? Remember that shit? When they fought in the empty arena and all that? That was crazy. Up on heat. B, what you got? What's your favorite stipulation, bro?
Oh shit, that's too many.
It's a big one, right?
Yeah, that's too many. When it's done right, and that's rare nowadays, but when it's done right, it's either Hell in a Cell or a street fight.
Hell in a Cell is another one.
Like when it's done right, it's either the Hell in a Cell or a street fight. Like Punk and Drew was just perfect. Had the right animosity. It was like they still hate each other. Good.
And that's what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a PLE. It's supposed to be okay. I hate your guts, and the only way we can resolve this is in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah,
and that's why they're called stipulations. I like that when they used to use stipulations, not just trying to make it a thing or whatever.
Like the first one with Taker and Shawn, Mankind and Taker. Even Triple H and Taker at WrestleMania, that shit was fucking good. Like that shit was a good one. The street fight too. When they do the proper street fight, like Shawn Michaels and Triple H, like stuff like that, like Mankind and Mick Foley and Triple H at Royal Rumble. Yeah. Like when you get shit like that, like it's like, yeah, this makes sense. Like this.
One that doesn't get talked about enough. The Hell in a Cell match that was had with the Usos and the New Day, bro.
Yeah.
That was one of the best tag fucking. I mean, that shit was gruesome. They beat each other's ass in that ring. I think it was Big E and Kofi. That was the
it was Xavier.
And Xavier. Okay, yeah, that one was good. But yeah I love Hell in a Cell. I definitely agree with you. Slim, what you got? Favorite stipulation?
And B already took it because I love Hell in a Cell, but since I love, let me see. On the first note, underrated ladder match would be Jeff Jarrett versus Chris Benoit for the WCW US title. It's very underrated. But for me, since we already said Hell in a Cell, give me two pure good technical wrestlers and give me a good old fashioned Iron Man match. I like that thing of I love it. I love the thing of we're gonna prove who's better. Whose skills are better. Like example, it wasn't an Iron Man match, like because the most famous one is Bret and Shawn. But like to me, two technical people going off WrestleMania 17, Chris Benoit versus Kurt Angle. Probably one of the most best perfect technical matches you will ever see. Like, and I know everybody's like, oh man, he shall not be named Chris Benoit, but whatever. He's still top 10 technical wrestlers of all time. But like, Iron Man, like I love Iron Man matches or like 2 out of 3 falls. It's proven like who's the better wrestler. Like that. Yeah. That to me is like the ultimate thing. Like, I wish that low key when Cody came back and was feuding with Seth, they had an Iron Man match at Seven, like just to prove who the better wrestler is, because that was the entire feud was. I want to prove that I'm better than you. I'm better than you because your daddy chose me in NXT. You weren't even here. Like that's stuff I like. I love stuff when it gets like when they blur the lines of it being personal. Like, you know, when they did Matt Riddle and Seth, that was like perfect. When they were like, I know they don't like each other, but like when they said the camera stopped rolling and they's like, hey, Riddle, your bitch ass family don't like you no more, nigga. Like, what you gonna do about it? Like,
that was fire, right?
That was amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of story, bro. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying now. Like, look at all these references we're going back to, and that's why I wanted to do this. Like, talk about some of our favorites. Like I said, we talk a lot about shit we're frustrated with and everything, but it's like there's reasons why we still watch this shit. And the show we had last week made me remember, like, what do? We watched the old shit. We watched the reasons why we fell in love with wrestling to begin with. But that's what we're missing right now. We're missing stuff like that. You said Iron Man match. I was thinking about the The Rock versus Triple H. When the Undertaker debuted his American Badass gimmick or whatever. That was one of the craziest matches to this day. So much going on in and around that match. So it's like there's been so many stipulations that have been incredible, yo. We're gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead with just a couple more. I thought this one could be kind of fun too. Depending on your childhood, what was your favorite wrestling toys, yo? And I gotta get this from everybody. We're gonna circle backwards. We're gonna go and we're gonna start with B. B, I just want to ask, did you play with wrestlers when you were young?
Hell yeah. Of course I did. Of course I did. I had the you remember the Raw's War Trident time? Like the Tron, like they used to walk through. Yeah, they used to walk through the damn thing. They used to play the music.
Yep.
That was my favorite I had that shit. And it had The Rock and Kane and Taker, and that shit was so cool, man.
I love that shit.
I missed that fucking toy. Like that was the shit. Like,
remember you lick your fingers and pressing on there and the music was playing?
Hit the button in the damn sink. That was the best.
That was the shit, bro. That was the shit. Yeah, I had that too. I love that thing. Look at baby girl. What up, baby? Little Slim.
She's so tiny.
Slimmy better enjoy it. I'm telling you right now, my son just went to his 6-month checkup today. My son is 6 months already,
just
bro.
like you, Mara. I seen your wife posted that. Gosh.
Yeah, she stayed posting them now.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. We went to the 1-year-old's appointment. She's 20 pounds, which is crazy.
Wow.
And this one right here is finally back at her baby weight, so she's officially 8 pounds.
Okay. I don't know why I thought you were saying that she was 20 pounds. I was about to say, damn, my son is 20 pounds. He was just born. Okay, awesome. That's awesome, Slim. Guys, if y'all don't remember what Brandon's talking about, this was the Titantron right here, man. This thing was so much damn fun, yo. I had this too, man. Remember this, Slim?
No. I remember begging my parents for that. Oh my god.
Unreal. Look at it. Look at the people. Kane, Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock, Gangrel. And Gangrel's music. You remember the Brood music? Listen. Top 10. Top 10. But yeah, there was some fire ass toys, bro. For sure. But all right, Brandon said the Titantron. Slim, what you got? What were some of your favorite toys back in the day, bro? Were you playing with wrestlers when you were younger?
Oh yeah, man. The WWE figures were definitely like my thing, but for me, my mom put me on Japanese culture early, so like I was a big Transformer kid, man. Like I had every Transformer known to man, specifically Decepticons, because Autobots are boring. Because here was my argument: Optimus Prime in whatever series is always a truck. Always a truck. Unless you're talking about Beast Wars, he's an ape. But every series, Megatron changes into something else. He's been a tank, he's been a jet, he's been a car, he's been a satellite, he's been a gun. Like, it was stuff like that. And I love that. I love making this thing called Creepy Crawlers. It was like basically like the easy bake oven for boys. That was my shit. And for me, during summertime, so I love my generation. I loved all my super soakers, especially the big, gigantic ones. Like I had the one with the backpack and the flamethrower. Those are good times, man.
It was fun, bro. All right, Lay, what you got? What was your favorite toys? Wrestling toys or whatever?
I don't want to talk about my wrestling toy. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about my regular toys. Now, I will say I had a Sting version of that other toy that I still have.
Yeah.
I had the NWO Sting version and that other version that I had, and I will say that other version worked until my freshman year of college. Have a nightmare.
Hey, you gonna tell Sting to pin? He's gonna be like, it's not gonna work for me, Lay.
Got me, brother.
That's probably what it was doing. I'd be around in the room. Oh, my brat brother. Oh, you got me. Oh, brother.
You can't hate the Wrestle Buddies, bro. I love these damn things.
I had those too, man, but I had Sting.
I had I think I can't remember if I had Hogan or if I had Ultimate Warrior. I can't remember which one it was, or both.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't
Did
remember.
those versions talk?
No. The ones that I had didn't talk. Yeah, mine didn't talk.
Hogan and Sting that I had talked. So Sting would say Stinger Splash, woo! And Hogan would say NWO, and you just press it and
yeah, I think the WCW ones talked.
3. Yeah, and then it'll do the 1, 2, 3. Now the buddies that they sold, because I looked at Evolution because I was thinking about getting the Bianca Belair one, but they don't talk. And then they're smaller. The ones now are a whole lot smaller than what was out back then. But other than that, I played with a lot of Barbies. And let me say this, Mattel. Since WWE has this deal with Mattel, I don't understand why y'all don't bring back the Barbies. Y'all got a lot of material to choose from. I understand that y'all did the Charlotte Flair. I think it was Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks,
and
Alexa
Bliss, I think.
Yeah. But y'all got good material now. You got Naomi, Bianca, Jay, Stephanie. Gosh, Becky did have a Barbie, I think, but it's time to revamp that because that Barbie looked very dry. It looked very off brand. It looked very Dollar General and not Barbie.
Dollar General?
Yes.
It's Bertha, it's not Barbie.
Yes. That was not Becky Lynch. I know who that was.
Oh, y'all tripping, y'all.
Give me some Barbies. I know y'all got the Rhea Ripley Mattel what is little figurine. I could even take a real Barbie. There's so many girls now that watch wrestling. Yeah. And so many girls back then, because that's what I would do with my Barbies. Like I had, and my daddy could tell you this if he knew like how to get in the comments. I had like a gold wig and a gold little bathrobe, and I would pretend to be Gold Dust. Like,
oh shit!
Yes,
this is expose all of a sudden. What the fuck?
I had a Gold Dust mask.
Holy shit. Now that I'm older, I'm like, I know my daddy was tired. I know he probably was like, yeah, that one right there can get a check. Because I would put the blonde wig on, and I would just come in the living room and say,
oh, that's fucking classic gold right there. Listen, Clay, you the best for that one right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's awesome.
So I didn't have the toys per se, but I still played wrestling. And then when I would buy Slim Jims, every bite, I say snap to a Slim Jim. I know my dad was tired of me. I know he would. Every bite. Every time I took a bite now.
Yep, all day. I was eating Slim Jims because of Macho Man. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, I know he was tired of me.
Yep. I definitely was eating Slim Jims with Macho Man. That was good right there. Yeah, but listen, just like y'all, man, I'm wrestling. I mean, when I tell y'all, I had my mother and father, they spoiled the shit out of me. And I started off. I remember my first wrestler, believe it or not. Do you know who the F it was? Never fucking guess. Rick Rude. I had the Hasbro ones or whatever. I had the skinny Rick Rude with the super arm punch him in the head shit or whatever. And I had him, and then I had Ric Flair, and those are my first two wrestlers. And then they got me the blue ring with the red, white, and blue ropes for Christmas. The one that they had to redesign because they had like a pointy thing in the back where kids were sitting on it and getting fucking abused or whatever. I'm dead at you think I'm fucking playing. And they had to put flat squares.
That was a match stipulation.
The kids was falling on it and fucking getting, abused or whatever. And they had to change the whole ring design. So I had all of those wrestlers by Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan, all of those guys were the old school wrestler guys. And then I grew up and I got older, and then they started coming out with the bendable arm ones. You had Bret Hart and Stone Cold and Undertaker and Kane. I had all them motherfuckers. And I had another ring. But yeah, I had wrestling toys up the ass, bro. And I literally like it's a pause show right here. But see, look at Brandon. Brandon's like, yeah,
she was just like, what you say?
Thanks a lot, Cody Rhodes. Fucking Raheem. But yeah, I loved them. And then if you want to talk about like my favorite toys without a doubt, bro, was the Power Ranger toys, yo. Like Slim was saying about the Transformers, I loved how you got the Power Rangers and the Zords, and then you were able to connect them and build the Megazord and fucking connect the other part and build the Ultra Megazord. Bro, I used to play with that shit and Ninja Turtles. Everybody, at the end of the day, it didn't matter what the fuck it was. It was Ninja Turtles, it was X-Men, all that shit. They all were wrestlers because they had entrance music coming through the Titantron. That shit, they was all wrestlers at the end of the day. That was always something that happened.
The wrestlers you couldn't get, they became. Fuck that shit.
That's right. You're right, B.
Wrestlers you couldn't get, they became.
That's right. You had the damn tall toys would be the Big Show and shit. Hey, look, it was He-Man and Conan and shit. Being Triple H. Yo, that was dead ass, yo. Yo, that was real. Oh, that was fucking good. That was memory lane right there. But yeah, that was fun, bro. We're gonna try to maybe do. I'm thinking about maybe this is a nice like closer right here. We're gonna try to do like these at the end of every show to kind of close with a little bit of fun. Ask some of these questions. But listen, guys, I'm really glad to see all you guys. Definitely made me feel better since I've been out for a couple weeks or whatever. But I'm fully back at it. Like I said, I've told everybody I got a new job. I've been working over here during the day, but my schedule is fucking beautiful. I have no interruptions. I'm off on the weekends. I have the nights. So the show is fully here. My money is fully here. So I'm really, really excited. So let's go around the room real quick. Ray, what you got? What you got going on? Anything new? Anything you want to talk about?
Well, Saturday is Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna see who's gonna take me out. Will it be Rick? Will it be Jacob? I don't really know yet. I don't know. Brandon, what's the phrase for? What's the phrase? Ric Flair can't take me out. He's right there in Charlotte. He's right there.
Right, yes.
And Rick will pay. Rick will take you out. Like,
listen,
on a nice
he
day.
over there practicing to come back to the ring. I don't know what the hell he got going on, but
absolutely not. As Charlotte said, absolutely not. Absolutely. Wow. And then they talking about put him in the ring with Gunther.
He's taking bumps. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that man.
My stress level could not handle that.
Yo, going to Child Ric Flair, his ass will turn to the dust.
Like, yeah, for real, literally, or goo, or whatever the fuck he is.
Fucking turn it to dust.
Yeah, that nigga's gonna be going. That motherfucker gonna be
like
slime.
How what the secret world of Alex Mack.
Alex Mack, yeah. Turn it to putty and shit, like the Power Rangers. You're gonna be destroyed. Well, Flair, go sit your ass down or take layout, one or the other, but stay out the ring, motherfucker.
We're gonna go out Valentine's Day, or I might take Jacob, but I ain't know Jacob had seven kids. That's a lot. I had a substitute teacher license, but I hadn't been in the classroom in a while. 7 kids all together.
You in the classroom.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
Football team.
Yeah, for real. That's a lot, man. You see the motherfuckers running around the house? Yeah, that's craziness. All right, Valentine's Day. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. So I ain't doing shit. I don't think I'm doing shit. But
yeah, you don't think you'll find out the day of.
I'll find out, right? Slim, I know you besides babysitting, what you doing, bro?
Man. Just teaching these girls about the world, loving on them, being a girl dad is an awesome feeling. Just like yourself, I took a new. I would say it's a promotion. I took a promotion at work, and it definitely gave me more freedom. As you can see, I'm no longer working nights. I'm a daytime man now.
Yes.
That's just a lot of hard work and not giving up and believing in yourself. And, sometimes it's better to leave a certain area and then go flourish in somewhere else. So that's
Absolutely.
where I'm at with that. Other than that, man, we're still growing a TikTok following. We hit 7,000 followers, doing good, mixing up between the anime, Power Ranger, the Irish content, still the most popular. But my one of my most recent wrestling videos got like 12K views. I did a funny tribute to Sabu
I saw that
the
one.
other week.
I saw that.
And and the last thing is for the outside of the wrestling bubble, since I'm the guy, get prepared to see a lot of new faces in a lot of new places. If you haven't been paying attention to NXT, they're building a baby Nepo faction, and yes, I can 100% say that David Finlay will be in NXT very, very soon. Also, New Japan Pro Wrestling is going what I call a resurgence / scorched earth because all of their major stars are leaving. There's no David Finlay. Clark Connors is in AEW. Driller Mahoney apparently is staying. So there's no more Bullet Club. The number one heavyweight, a lot of people say Jushin Thunder Liger, but I rocked with this guy because he held the division down. Hiromu Takahashi is not re-signing with New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was like the face of their junior division. New Japan is in a place right now where they have to make stars. They have to make stars. Like Yoto Tsuji is a star. There's no 100% certainty if Gabe Kidd is going to stay. He'll probably go to AEW and be part of the Death Riders and stuff like that. The only good thing coming out right now is that Andrade is in the main event title picture for New Japan. And if you want a good tag team, like I said before, to start watching, the Knockout Brothers with Yuto Ice and Oscar are one of the most unique tag teams you will ever see in your life. Other than that, man, we keep pushing the envelope every day. And I just had a bright idea for a possible crazy show. Let's have a special guest and Lay's dad one day on the show. That would be
I'd love to.
amazing.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be down.
I would agree to that as long as the stipulation is he don't share any embarrassing stories.
Well, you gotta talk to him about that because we're gonna be drilling it out of him.
Match.
So she really dressed up like Gold Dust and said,
"Yeah, I was an interesting child."
It was very interesting show. But I would love that. I actually I'm not gonna lie, I do want to try to get some more guests on here. I was actually gonna say a little while ago, depending on what Raw is looking like or SmackDown's looking like next week or this week, we may come in and do a outside of WWE show next week. I do want to talk a little bit about NXT. I want to talk about Joe Hendry being new champion. There is some stuff going on. It's not too much. It's not too much, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like we're missing a lot by not talking about it. AEW even, it's not really, there ain't too much going on, bro. There's stuff going on, but it's not too much going on. And we're gonna talk about it. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that next week.
Happy for you, Tommaso Ciampa. Happy for you.
Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa, he over there. I'm glad he made his move. You did see he said that part of it was like financial, and I believe it. People scared to death to fucking get let go of WWE. So I believe it, yo. But we're gonna talk about some stuff like that next week. Unless some crazy shit happens on Raw or SmackDown. Like I said, I don't think that's just gonna happen. But what you got? What you got, Lay?
I don't know if we went over this, but I just want to say, Hunter, I am watching you. I let the whole thing with you letting Brock eliminate Oba slide. But please don't play with Oba top. Please don't. Because I really don't want to have to come up there to Connecticut.
Yeah, we're gonna see, man.
Okay.
He's
don't play with
matches.
Oba because I feel like he got so much potential when he came out there and snatched up Kit Wilson.
Yeah,
that made my day.
I think that's the wrong move, though, man. That shit is. It might be fun,
they're building him up to be strong.
But why do they have to do that shit the same way? Oba Femi is already a presence. You don't have to keep showing it off. Oh, he beat both of the War Raiders. It's not the right thing to do, bro. Like, you could bring Oba out there and give him a fucking microphone and put him in whatever way and let him talk. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? And that presence is felt. and then put him in the ring. But just throwing him in there just makes him look like the big guy animal. And that's what they're gonna do, and they're not gonna give him any fucking dialogue.
Stories,
and there's no story, and you can't see who he really is, and you're just presenting him as a big guy. And then next thing you know, they'll be bringing fucking Omos, and it'll be just like they're doing with Brock Lesnar. He don't need that shit. He should be in a position where it's like, I'm the ruler. I don't want that. I want this. You're the champion. Show me what I gotta do. And then every week he's coming out there fucking just killing it and just undefeated, and then blowing up. But they doing the same old gimmick that they do with Braun Strowman, with all the fucking big guys that roll Ryback. This shit is boring, bro. Let this motherfucker, like you said, Obafemi is different. He is fucking different. He's not Braun Breaker. He's not in these corny motherfuckers that y'all just want to be. He's actually a presence. Strong African warrior. This motherfucker is come on, bro. Don't get me started. We about to wrap up. We gonna talk about this shit. We gonna talk about it. B, the hardest working man in the room. What do you got coming for us, brother?
Shit. I have no idea.
Episode 100,000 million, trillion.
We got a million episodes, man.
I have no idea. I'm gonna just wing it next week. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna just wing it, and we're gonna see how it lands. I haven't winged an episode in a very long time. I think I need to wing one and just see how it feels. You know,
there you go.
Yeah, just kick something out there, just see how it feels. Yeah, I mean, I got an episode out now talking about wrestling. Which,
I saw your Wrestling Life one. Yeah,
it's kind of hard to talk about something I don't even give a fuck about right now. It's hard to care about something that you don't care about. It's like I'm
struggling. Y'all saw what I did today. I told you.
It is a struggle. It is a real struggle. Like it's just like, oh shit, I don't care. like
struggle, bro.
You're trying to force yourself to care. You're like, oh, this ain't it.
Yeah. I don't care. What you got, Slim?
I just want to say we're gonna give credit where credit's due. I don't need any medical services, but Lay, you did that video for that company. That was some good work.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was really good. Yeah, Lay's been killing. I was telling Lay, I went out and I did my first live interviews and stuff like that. I can't wait to post the rest of them. But a lot of it is, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of it is because of her and seeing her out in red carpet events and stuff like that. I've been way more motivated to get out and fucking do, even with wrestling. Like there's a wrestling thing that happens right around the corner from here, and I keep missing it. But I gotta catch the next time they have one.
I went Saturday. Went to Russell Rave.
Yeah, I saw.
That shit was kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie. They had some stars out there. Like they had Brian King, AW. Like he was out.
Shit, okay.
Like that was some band. It was like, oh shit, wait a minute, this is the future for real of the fucking business. Okay, it's pretty dope.
Was that your first indie live event?
Yeah, it was. And they got another one out here, I think next month.
Yeah. So listen, find them shits, bro. They're a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to interview some of them and try to get some interviews lined up, and then try to get them to come on here and do something with y'all. So yeah.
That'd be awesome, bro. Yeah, I mean, those are a lot of fun, bro. And you'll be surprised on how much of a fan base a lot of those indie shows. Those people are loyal motherfuckers.
Oh, they had some fucking people out there Saturday. I was like, holy shit! I didn't think you'd be. It was a bunch of fucking people. I said, holy shit!
That's awesome, man. I'm proud of you guys, man. Everybody doing something awesome, bro. Everybody got something different to talk about this week. That's what's up. But guys,
talk about wrestling. The shit sucks.
There goes Brandon.
We'll figure it out.
Gotta remind us.
We were just being positive.
Doing positive. It was some good shit.
I'm positive that wrestling sucks. I'm very positive that wrestling just sucks right now.
Spade is spade, I guess. But guys, listen, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Beeline, I miss you guys. I'm glad to be back. I did a show, just like Brandon was saying. I did a show yesterday. I just kind of came on and I just talked about some stuff that I was thinking about going on in the world and everything like that. I don't want to get down. I don't want to let it bring me out of my element. So I'm just going to bring the element to this camera, I guess. But listen, tomorrow night we back at it. Me and Kyle, we finally going to do the 80s episode, Nostalgia Night. It's going to be so much fun. Please join us. We will be talking a lot more about wrestling and 80s wrestling tomorrow night. Mr. T, Hulk Hogan, Rowdy Piper. We got a whole bunch to talk about. But
until pure.
That's right. Well, listen, and the promos were fucking 10s. I'll tell you right now. But Until then, we gonna tell you, brother, stay true, stay positive, pay attention, baby. And I'll see you guys next week, yo. Have a great night, guys. Peace. I might even get my closer out, but I'm gonna get it right now. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, make sure you head on over to the Beeline Entertainment LLC YouTube channel, where we have so much more for you. We have the Beeline Web Show on Tuesday nights, as well as Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk on Wednesdays, and of course the Beeline Entertainment Show on Thursday night. Join us and make sure that you hit that like, hit that share, and of course subscribe with that bell button for the notifications, so you can make sure you're getting all the great content from the Beeline Entertainment LLC. Let's go!